Hello students, welcome to Get My Classes. So we are going to start with class 11, chapter 16, that is digestion and absorption. So the part of the content of the chapter will be related to digestion, how many types of digestion are there, how nutritions are getting digested, which type of nutrition digests how, and parts of alimentary canal, layers of alimentary canal, absorption of food, and disease associated with the alimentary canal. So all these parts, they will be having some subheadings. We will discuss all their significance and we'll continue with the first part. So let's just see what is the discussion part is related here related to digestion. So part 1 or part A is related to digestive system. So what we know about the digestive system, first of all, we have to look into the previous chapter that initially there is cells. Cells will make tissue. So group of cells are making tissue. Tissues are making organ and organs are making organ system. Very basic. Okay. So organ system is there. So there are various type of organ system in a human body, and these organ system, they are all performing one specific task, their respective task. Like respiratory system is there, reproductive system is there, excretory system is there. Similarly, there is one of them is digestive system, and these system together make the body. So at the hierarchy level, organ system, these are the highest level of organization in the human body. One of them is digestive system. So digestive system consists of alimentary canal and its associated glands. Now, what is this alimentary canal? So alimentary canal is a long tube-like structure which is helping in the passage of food from one opening to the another opening, and through this passage digestion is happening. Okay, so this alimentary canal is a long tube-like structure, and then there are associated glands which is helping in the digestion. They're not exactly in the middle of the long tube like structure, they're associated, they're on the side, lateral sides of the system, and they're helping in the process of digestion. So those are associated glands. Like, let's just take a look at the image and we'll understand what is the part of alimentary canal and what are the associated glands. So mouth is the starting point of alimentary canal and anus is the ending point. So first opening is mouth, second opening is anus. Between these two opening, you see this long tube like structure. This whole part is the alimentary canal. So whole tube-like structure from mouth to the anus, and in between them there is various structural formation. Those are the whole content is your alimentary canal. And on the sides you see there are other organ like liver is there, gallbladder is there, pancreas is there, parotid gland, pharynx. So these submaxillary, sublingual, all these glands, these are associated as associated glands, or they are called as associated glands because they are not directly in the pathway of the alimentary canal, but they are helping in the processes of the alimentary canal. So that is the associated glands. Now, the whole alimentary canal, it is made up of different parts. We have to discuss what is the significance of these parts. So, first one is mouth. So, mouth is the buccal cavity. It's also referred as oral cavity. In the mouth, what do we have? There is a production of saliva is going on. Saliva is there. And with the upper and lower jaw, there are attached teeth. Okay. So, maxilla, that is the upper jaw, and mandible, that is the lower jaw, they contain teeth structures in them that help us to grind the food and to pass on the food in simpler manner. Okay, so cutting and grinding of food in simpler manner is with the help of teeth. Teeth are of two types, temporary teeth and permanent teeth. Temporary teeth are 20 in number, whereas permanent teeth, these are 32 in number. Okay. Permanent teeth are present in adults, whereas temporary teeth, or they are also referred as milk teeth. temporary teeth or milk teeth, they are present in smaller children, like when they are growing up. With the development of new teeth, these are temporary teeth. And once the teeth are replaced with the permanent one, they are present in the adults. All the adults, they have permanent teeth, whereas children, when they are growing up, they have temporary teeth. Temporary are 20 and permanent is 32. Then pharynx. So pharynx is a location in our alimentary canal which is associated with both food pipe and the windpipe. Okay, so entry of both food and windpipe will happen through this system, that is pharynx. It's a cartilaginous flap. Okay, so this cartilaginous flap epiglottis, it prevents the food to enter in our windpipe so that it doesn't choke with our respiratory system. Okay, so epiglottis, a cartilaginous flap, will help us block the windpipe during food intake. Okay, like this. So entry of food is restricted to go into the windpipe with the help of epiglottis. And then last one is stomach. So stomach is a structure which is guarded by sphincters. These sphincters are referred as gastroesophageal sphincters. Sphincters are flap-like structures. So they help in movement of food in and out. So basically they prevent the food to move out. Only inward direction is easier. Outward direction is not usually supported, but under reflex action that can happen. Okay, so basically stomach is divided into three parts: cardiac, fundus and pyloric part. So these three parts are there. The whole stomach contains three parts: cardiac, fundus and pyloric. Then other parts after stomach, we have small intestines and large intestines. So these are the organ system which are working in between pharynx and stomach. There was a organ, that is esophagus, but esophagus is not directly involved in digestion. Okay, esophagus is only there to pass the food through oral cavity to the stomach. So it's passing the food, esophagus, food pipe. Then after stomach we have small intestines. Small intestines, they are actually longest part of alimentary canal. They are just named small because of their the circular diameter. So these are the longer part of the alimentary canal, and they have three parts: duodenum, jejunum and ileum. So from stomach it will join with the small intestines. After small intestines, these are large intestines, broader diameter, and they are divided into cecum, colon and rectum. Okay, rectum, and after rectum we have anus as the other opening of the alimentary canal. Histology of alimentary canal means the alimentary canal, how many layers are there. So we also have to see how many layeric arrangement of alimentary canal is there. This tube-like structure from mouth to anus, they have layers of cells in them. We have to see the arrangement of layers of cell in them. Okay, so serosa, outermost layer made up of squamous epithelium. So squamous epithelium on the most outer layer. Okay, then muscularis, two type of muscles are there: longitudinal and circular muscle. So longitudinal and circular muscle together will make the muscularis. Why longitudinal and muscle together, circular muscle together? Because they will do the rhythmic movement. Okay, rhythmic movement of food from the mouth to the anus. So whole alimentary canal will have longitudinal and circular muscle. Then submucosa, they contain loose connective tissue, and they also have supply of blood and lymphatic vessel. This is also the part from where the absorption will start. And last one is mucosa, the most innermost layer lining of the lumen, means the internal lining. This internal lining is with the help of mucosa. Mucosa forms gland in the stomach, means in the internal part they also have glands in them or cells in them. So those will help in the process of digestion. Like in stomach, they are making gastric glands. In small intestines, they are making villi to increase the surface area like this. So mucosa is very important. It helps in a lot of functioning in our alimentary. So this will be all for this part. We'll continue with our next part. Thank you.